Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Today, we are looking at the fan favorite archetype, the Ojamas. But really, what's up with the Ojamas? This GX archetype has always had a large fan following since the initial induction. Their artwork has always been colorful, to say the least. Many kids who grew up with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime saw one of the main characters, Jazz Princeton, use Ojamas as the series progressed. In response to Yugi having Kuribo and Jaden having winged Kuribo to appear beside them, Jazz developed having the Ojamas appear around him. Unlike the sounds and the calmness that the Kuribos emitted, the Ojamas oozed personality and comedic relief that I know when I was a kid made the viewers enjoy the inclusion of the monsters. I mean, I know I loved them throughout the whole anime. Especially, I loved Ojama Yellow when he first got introduced. Their signature look for the Ojama archetype are the speedos that each monster wears. Their goofy personalities and strange artwork has caused the Ojamas to develop a following even after the GX anime has ended. And after all, it's no surprise that everyone grew attached with the Ojamas during the GX anime due to their personalities just oozing out, and every time they talked, their interactions with each other and the other characters. It was a phenomenal inclusion, and I know it caught me to pay attention to the anime more growing up. So let's dive in and see how the Ojamas fare as an archetype over time in the card game. Currently, Ojamas are a gimmicky archetype with some swarm potential. Well, let's start at the beginning. In the initial GX wave, there were three main deck monsters in Ojama Black, Ojama Green, and Ojama Yellow, along with their boss monster, Ojama King. There were also three spell cards in Ojama Delta Hurricane, Oja Muscle, and Oja Magic. And finally, the lone trap card was Ojama Trio. You will notice that each Ojama monster has 0 attack, so you may wonder, how are you supposed to produce any damage using these colorful monstrosities? Well, to answer your question, the spell card Oja Muscle would target one Ojama King and destroy any other Ojama monsters on your field. And for each destroyed Ojama monster, the Ojama King would gain 1000 attack. Now, at best, this was a very gimmicky play. To even summon Ojama King, you had to have each of the Ojama monsters, Ojama Black, Ojama Yellow, and Ojama Green. Again, unless you're running King of the Swamp, but that doesn't help with needing each of the Ojamas in your hand or on the field when you have polymerization too. And so it's just so tough trying to summon Ojama King. You would often be putting so many resources into one card during a time that resource management was essential in the GX days because it was not as fast or even 1/10 as fast as the game today. To help execute this play, Ultra Magic would be used to allow you to add one Ojama Black, Ojama Green, and Ojama Yellow from your deck to your hand. So, summoning the king would be slightly easier, but still you had the fact that he had no attack and 3000 defense, and you had to draw Oja Muscle and more Ojamas to get on the field. There was also a very situational spell card in Ojama Delta Hurricane. Just in case you were somehow able to get all the Ojama main deck monsters in yellow, black, and green out on the field at the same time, then you could destroy all of your opponent's cards. Now, this sounds amazing, but still, how are you going to get Ojama Yellow, Ojama Black, and Ojama Green on the field at the same time when special summoning was at a minimum? And so you'd have to protect them with trap cards and try to pray that no one's going to be able to beat over 1000 defense and have his card in hand. So again, it's extremely gimmicky and not realistic to pull off at all. The Ojamas needed more searching and swarming ability in order for the deck to actually function. Luckily, Konami answered all the prayers that the Ojama players had down the road with new Ojama support. At this point in the second big wave, there were new monsters in Ojama Blue and Ojama Red to provide the ability to be able to search out more Ojama monsters and to be able to swarm the field better, respectively. This was key in getting the Ojamas you needed for Ojama King instead of actually hard drawing them, which was so nice. Searchability is never a bad thing in any book. The more searchability you have, the easier anything is in Yu-Gi-Oh! A field spell card was also released during this time, called Ojama Country. With the first effect of this field spell card, it allowed you to recycle Ojamas from your hand into the graveyard so you can special summon an Ojama from your graveyard. Now, this helped if you wanted to summon a Ojama King. If you had a Ojama Green in your graveyard and you could pitch, maybe you had an extra Ojama Black, you could pitch the Black, summon the Green, and you could actually summon a Ojama King. But more importantly was the second effect. With the second effect of Ojama Country, if you control an Ojama monster, you are able to switch the attack and defense of all face-up monsters. This eliminated the need for running Oja Muscle because if you summoned a Ojama King, it would automatically have 3000 attack. Also, during this time, a less specific Ojama fusion was released. It was Ojama Knight, and it only required 2 Ojama monsters, which is a lot better than the Ojama King requirements of Ojama Black, Ojama Green, and Ojama Yellow. This allowed Ojamas to produce a fusion monster with relative ease. From this support, Ojamas had better swarm ability, more searching, an easier boss monster to summon, and a better way to get Ojamas to gain attack. Now, most recently, Konami gave some more support to Ojamas with a trap card and Ojama Duo. This trap card would summon tokens to the opponent's field, but that was not the main attraction to the card. You could actually banish Ojama Duo from your graveyard to special summon 2 Ojama monsters from your deck. Now, this card further progressed the swarm ability, which is fundamental to the current Ojama strategy. Ojama started out being a gimmicky deck, but with their artwork, they have gained a huge following. The new support continued to keep the same weird charm that the Ojamas had when they were first released in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era. Overall, Ojamas are a fun casual deck that is based on searching level 2 monsters and swarming the field to currently Link and XYZ spam. And still to this day, Ojamas are just a fun deck to play, spam the field, and have some fun with some friends. So this has been what has been up with Ojamas, and I hope everyone has a great day today.